All right. Oh, I need to mute this. We have to go. Okay, there we go. All right, welcome back to the stream.
Fail.
Yeah, there's always something. All right. This is Animal Crossing: New Horizon, and I guess it for a little bit more. Like that, and then
I look
hi.
tiny compared to you.
I'm a lot closer to this.
I know.
Anyway. So, Animal Crossing New Horizons, by popular demand, by which I think both people that requested it are not here. So, Silky and Phoenix.
I don't know why I did that.
Off to a fantastic start. Oh, that was great. Well, that fish was hot on it.
Horse mackerel, of course.
Of course, mackerel. $9:42. Yeah, we're a little late.
Not what I'm concerned with.
Oh, what time? What time the Nookingtons closed?
That's so hard to not just say no. Because he's not there.
Tommy and Timmy,
He's too busy being a cult leader.
right? On his own private island.
I was expecting those to fall away.
Wow, fish are thirsty tonight.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Yes.
That was way off.
Yeah, that's nope. You might as well cast that on land. This is so serious.
Ooh. It's snapper, pretty dapper.
You know, if you bring me in, I just realized you don't have access to anything I can't. Or anything I do. You guys are our central place is under remodeling.
That sucks.
So yeah, there's that. So I guess if that's the case, you can have the Pro Controller since I don't need me in your game. Yeah, this is our current game. We've been playing quite a bit since we got the Switch. So we're somewhat established here on No Idea.
No idea.
No idea. And yeah. I didn't think I was gonna like this Animal Crossing, to be honest. I didn't expect to like this one.
That's just depressing.
I'm not a big crafting person. And I've been watching Not That Will Smith play it, and El Funko play it, and just a whole bunch of people play it, listening to people play it. Retro Rocha was talking about it in his podcast, and I was just like, it's crafting the game. And I don't care for crafting in games.
I don't mind the crafting. I just want more recipes.
And it's actually been fun.
Fishy! Nemo!
That's just taking some of the boredom out of it. Because there is usually a point, usually around now, in the game, when I usually tend to get bored.
Mm-hmm. Kind of.
Because we're each on, what, our third house?
I think so.
Ah, get it!
Ah!
Please tell me you have a second slingshot too. Ah! Oh. Shoot. Okay.
I want to follow a rock over to get it. Coming present. Not what I wanted to do.
Oh. I thought it was your slingshot.
Heart attack there.
Uh-huh. Bamboo one. Uh-huh.
I always do that. I've had the wheel for a while, but I still do that.
That's not even what I thought you were doing. I thought you were gonna go look at the wand. No time for that.
Closing.
Very rapidly. You don't have time to look.
Right? Like, how do I even know?
I mean, I can see it over here, but yeah. So what do we got? We've got our rec center or whatever it is under construction. We've got the museum upgraded to painting level. We each have the additional room in our house. We have a Nook stop. Nookway? It's not a Nookington.
It's the smallest.
Nook's Cranny?
That's what it is.
I think Nook Stop I got from Quick Stop, which is where Kevin Smith filmed Clerks, where he used to work.
Is the Nook one actually Nookway?
I think the gas station-y one is Nookway. Then there's another one in there I'm forgetting, and then Nookington's. Hello? Ah. Oh. Well, I'll split with you. Ah.
Don't mind us. We're just roaring at our children.
Well, he roared at me.
All right.
That seems to have caught him off guard. Speaking of our children.
Yeah, the tents are our children.
Yeah, they're still in tents.
Ah.
Yeah. Come on. Oh.
Those always scare me though.
I love that expression. Yeah, 10 minutes. Ah, the valuable one got away.
Ah!
Oh, he committed suicide. Hey, Phoenix. Thank you for the host.
And hi. And aren't you? Grab. I think I wanted to be left alone.
Yeah, it's a hermit.
This is so
How full are your pockets? You're doing pretty good. That's cool. Don't worry about it. You can always find me in the VODs.
I know where to find you. But, hey, bud.
What do you hate? Oh, hi. Bug. There you go.
You happy, buddy? Alright, let's see. Wait a minute.
I found out when I stopped streaming last time. I stopped streaming on chapter 11 of Streets of Rage 4. There's only 12 chapters. So, next Streets of Rage 4 should be short. Then Horizon Zero Dawn. That was supposed to be my next thing anyway. And then Streets of Rage 4 was like, hey, we release our game next week. And it's like, why didn't you tell me that before? So, I had to wedge it in there. As, like I said at the beginning of the first stream, I've been waiting decades for that game. I love the first 3 and I love 4. Those were Sega Genesis games. Or Mega Drive, depending on where you live. I did. I got to the boss of the plane. I wasn't able to do it by myself. The game is getting really hard, but I can, just like Dark Souls, I can bring in another player over the internet. And me and this person playing as Axel got all the way to the boss of the plane, and I didn't make it. And then they almost got it, and then didn't make it. Then I felt like an asshole because I was the one that left the game after that. Let's see. Nice. Tiami and Tiami. You're not gonna buy a fax machine?
No thanks. I'm good. Did you get one?
Nope. Where's the highest level of tech on this island?
You got the microwave, right?
I did get the microwave.
You know what?
You didn't get the
I'm gonna
microwave?
get the microwave.
To not miss a single stream of Horizon. That good, huh? I still don't even know what it is. I hear people talk about it, especially recently because it's a Sony exclusive that's coming to Steam.
You have a microwave! What's in there? Soup?
That's the tiny mafia. Tommy and Timmy.
They are...
Just like their uncle.
Yeah. Why is this one have flowers and this one doesn't?
I don't know.
I'm
That's a good
pretty
question.
sure they're like the same.
Dig them up and find out. We were going to be playing this 2-player. Then we realized that our place is closed. So, hey, Silky. Coral Pink. Yeah, Cristina would have won a teal too. Yeah.
Yep.
We're up to 3 games, but I have a 4th one that is free to play that I play.
Oh,
Yeah, no, they're pretty much Mafia.
so bright.
We're also sitting a lot closer than we normally do for this game.
True.
Nintendo games tend to be bright. It's not like playing Bloodborne or something.
Let's see. I'm not used to where the buttons
Nice. I can't bring myself to get the online service. I just don't have... I don't know. Nintendo doesn't have that kind of rapport for me. I feel like Sony has earned it. I don't feel like Nintendo has.
What is in here?
I'm also disappointed that they gated the NES and SNES games behind the online service.
Shady seller.
Have you messed with that? Have either one of you messed with that, Silky or Phoenix? Do you stream those, or do they download and install?
What the heck is a star fragment?
I don't know.
I need to know.
Yeah, I don't really play online a whole lot.
You probably don't even really know anyone in real life.
I know one person in real life that has a Switch and we never talk.
Well, yeah.
And I don't play with randos.
Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, I need another wand. I was just thinking of that wand.
Need a pole.
I need a pole. Tree branches.
And iron.
Iron.
Okay. I know in the online service you can go over to NES and SNES games and play them, but I don't know if they download and install or if they just stream over the internet. If it's streaming, I definitely don't want it. I would want to download it and install it. There's no reason why the Switch shouldn't have a virtual console. It didn't make sense on the Wii. It makes perfect sense on the Switch. I would love to have an entire library of NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, just all on a memory card. It'd be great.
Alright, so what?
Not that I'd go anywhere, but it'd be great. Oh, sorry, I'm tired.
Wake up!
Animal Crossing tends to put me to sleep. I like it, but it's so chill and the music is so chill, I usually just fall asleep playing it. So I don't play it for very long. Or I put a podcast in one ear and then Animal Crossing in the other, and I can usually make it through that pretty good. I was hoping since we're streaming, chat would keep me awake. Wow, a little jumpy.
Uh-huh.
I've got the Link's Awakening remake, Animal Crossing, obviously, and Super Smash Brothers. I want Pokemon Sword. It's a stretch to say I want Breath of the Wild, but I will play it. I will get my hands on it and I will play it. I really don't want it and I really don't want to play it. I want Mario Tennis.
Why?
Yeah, I want Mario Tennis. I had a whole list in my head and it's just gone now because I'm tired. I would love to have the Mega Man X collection again. But I already own it for my PlayStation. It's in my Steam wish list. Our islanders are the reindeer, the dog,
You realize there's multiple
and the cat.
animals, right?
Well, the cat's name, to be fair, is Cat.
The cat's name is Cat.
Oh, and there's a rhino. That's all I know.
Tank.
He's Tank.
Tank is the rhino.
I don't do names.
Jeez, dude. It's not Daisy, that's all I know. We gotta get Daisy. Freaking love Daisy. She moved out on us on City Folk. We did everything we could to keep her, but she moved out. She like threatened it like 10 times and she's like, okay, I'm gone. And then like, I thought the point of you saying nay.
Right. Everyone wants that one yellow-headed dog
Why?
because of all the memes with the Doom guy, with the Doom Slayer. Because Doom and this came out on the same.
So Eric.
Who's that? Is that the elk or the deer or whatever? There's one I've never met. Kat just told me today that she moved into a house finally. She's been in a house for like 3 days. I don't talk to the villagers. So
Whoa.
yeah, I talked to Daisy though. Daisy's adorable. Too busy. I got 3 freaking raccoons breathing down my neck.
Like, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so like the beginning of this game is just really weird.
This game is creepy compared to the other ones. This game is the worst one. My God, Tom Nook started a cult on his own island. And he's the cult leader? What do they call him? Big Boss?
They called him that. They called him President Humble Abode. Well,
God, she was adorable though when she was banging on the workbench, making all of her furniture.
talking about my daughter.
Oh no.
and butter.
Ugh. Aye.
Okay.
You're so jealous that she's our daughter?
So proud of how bad my pun was. Yippee! Alright.
Okie doke, dog.
So seriously the best. Till the neighbors complain.
What neighbors?
I was gonna say, there's no one near you, dog.
We put you like as far away from town as we could.
So there's those two. So you know there's an Eric, a Tank,
That was a pretty bad pun. Peanut and butter, and I'm so jelly about your relationship.
Cat. Where's this
Yeah, there's one I've never met. That's all I know.
one? June.
I don't know who the heck that is.
Can't remember. I've met her.
Have you?
I don't remember what.
She's not a bug, is she? Okay, good. That'd be awful.
The pole vaulting is crazy.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
It is. I just want to walk.
The ladders are pretty annoying too.
Uh huh.
I know at some point we get ramps, but I really wish it would let us build more bridges and stuff.
It is everywhere. Planning.
They're all worshiping their cult leader.
He is missing.
Just don't drink the punch, you'll be fine.
Nope, not what I wanted.
Wow! Get out of here, fish!
Smack.
Nemo! No, none. No. That's what our daughter does, by the way, when we fish. That's a big fish, is another thing she says.
Ooh.
Wow. Too bad they're closed. You have a drop box for 80%. There's Cat. She won't let me talk to her anymore. Doesn't do it too much.
You are talkative.
Well, she gives you recipes. She's never given me a recipe.
Is that why you're bugging her?
Yes.
She only gives you recipes if she's
Give me your knowledge.
if she's currently like at her thing.
Give me your knowledge. Oh, I thought she said fools. Because I got a ton of fools. I was like, well, fuck you.
You offended?
Yep, I still am.
Oh, okie dokie.
That was a big fish.
Scared that fish.
Oh, like it scared you.
Scared me to you.
Yep.
Ah! It is.
Hope I have some space. Sea bass pun took me forever to figure out.
Yeah, because it's so dumb, it doesn't really. Oh. Let's see.
Yeah. Didn't even check the dock. You get a mahi mahi or something.
Whoa. That one scares me every time it comes out of the water.
No, the one that scares me is the oarfish. Ugh. It's gonna eat me.
Huh.
You could have been working on another thing.
Customize stuff. Talk to your name. Hey, I did talk to a couple of you.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. You need to customize something though.
Do I have anything else to customize? I don't know.
You can customize your rod and reel.
He's been built and stuff.
You customize your rod and reel and then you build another one. Does it stay that way?
Doubt it.
Or do you have to customize it every time?
I feel like you have to customize it every time, which makes it kind of pointless.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Especially with how
Oh my god, lady.
much they break. Pockets of-
It's red snapper season. Apparently you got 3 of them.
Oh, hello. Throws me off when they grab it like that early.
Yeah. I hate when they do it several times in a row, then the next one doesn't.
Right?
How does palm trees not catch fire?
Magic.
Magic. Magic palm trees.
Ah, okay. I was a little antsy there.
Oh, also one thing I left out. Let's see, we've got coconuts. We started with oranges. We got apples and peaches.
Yep.
That's our 4. What's left? Pears.
Usually, yeah.
And is that it? Nice. No.
There's gotta be one more.
I can't think of what it is.
So many mackerels.
Holy mackerel, you got a lot of mackerels.
Ah!
Get it! You really need to build another slingshot. Just one of these days, you're gonna do that and then not have a slingshot. Remember I had said that one time to you, and then as soon as you got the present, it exploded? Video spotlight? Whoa! There go gadget spotlight. Thinking about illuminating that fish?
Nope. I love fish. Moving around. Yeah. Oh, hello.
The most metal of all fish. Mana, 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 mana.
Batman.
What?
You're welcome.
The way you just did that reminded me of Jeepers Creepers. What? Yeah. It's a lot harder when you can't just poke the water.
Stop it!
Oh, another red snapper too.
Lost me my snapper.
Are you aiming for the fish?
Yep.
Lead the target. This is just like Call of Duty.
Oh.
Did you know that Animal Crossing is based on Minecraft?
Is everything based on Minecraft?
Everything is based on Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
Phoenix is shaming your fish.
Oh.
Those Donkey Kong bongos. I tell you, when I was looking for an image of Bongo Bongo for our the thumbnail for YouTube when we fought that boss, I found a meme. Do you remember on GameCube there was that rhythm bongo game, Donkey Kong bongo thing for GameCube? It was literally a set of bongos.
I remember you telling me about it.
I found a meme of Bongo Bongo like on the floor in his room, with like his head on his fist, like, you'd think I'd be good at this game. You're on top of a giant bongo that he's drumming on. I found it amusing. I always think that's a present. What is it, I guess Haley's mailbox back there?
Why?
Because it's like round and in the horizon. You pass by? Nemo! He yells. It is a Nemo. This is gonna be a mackerel, right? Oh,
hello.
shit. Thirsty fish.
Squid.
Oh, no, it's a squid. Oh, yes, I squid. Oh, wow. You had to hit the drop box soon. Do you use the drop box or do you just store it? I've got plenty of storage. I just wait till morning.
I typically don't play it.
Interesting.
Well, typically I
Go to bed.
go to bed.
So you're saying we're keeping you up? So is this like a special treat for you?
Staying up late.
Stay up late
A little kid.
into all hours of the night in your jammies,
Yep.
playing video games.
For Christmas.
Let's see here. Yeah, so you want Luigi's Mansion 3, right? And I want Pokemon Sword. But I had a mental list of games that I want. But I can't remember any of them. I've heard of Bravely Default, but I don't know what it is. I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles. I hear they make it for every console that they make.
Oops. Wrong button.
Nice. I like JRPGs, so I might try it at some point. I'm curious about Ring Fit Adventure. I think that'd make for a fun stream. I've got Link's Awakening. That's one we'll be playing together. Oh god, Yoshi's Crafted World can kind of go fuck itself. If we ever go on vacation, I'm buying Dark Souls Remastered before we go.
What's a vacation?
I don't know at this point. Like I said, I'm not excited for it. I don't even want it in my house, but I will buy and play Breath of the Wild. I assume we'll have a Mario Party at some point since we'll have 4 players when the kids get older. I couldn't care less for Mario Odyssey. I do want Mario Tennis. Okay, I think I mentioned that one earlier. Splatoon seems interesting.
I think that sounds fun.
I think Splatoon seems interesting. I'm probably not even on camera. I had to move to reach my mouse, if anyone's wondering. Axiom Verge 2 is coming to Switch. probably, if I'm signed in, be adding these to my wish list as I go. What else we got here? We're getting into some indie games I've never heard of. Can I just filter this by Nintendo games? Number of players, ESRB, price, character, virtual console. Don't you call it that. Don't you call it the virtual console, Nintendo. Game type. That's genres.
Oh no!
I'm only gonna use this for Nintendo games. I can get everything else on PC or PlayStation. Let's see. Except for Dark Souls Remastered, if we ever go anywhere. BioShock is an interesting choice. That's coming to Switch. How many of these have to do the streaming thing? Like Doom and I believe The Witcher for a time, but not anymore, had to stream directly to the console because the console couldn't handle running the game. So you had to have an active internet connection because you were playing the game on a server in the cloud. And that's really big in Japan, but Japan has much faster internet than we do. So the Switch plays all kinds of shit that it shouldn't be able to play. Because the Switch is just a client at that point. If we didn't have to have the online service, you would be streaming Tetris right now. Damn right, a money tree.
What did I just break? Oh, my axe.
Indivisible. Did you build a new slingshot?
I did.
Okay, good.
I don't really know what to do with it because if I hold it, I take up another spot.
Indivisible seems interesting, but I wouldn't play it on Switch probably.
Need stones.
I need to try out MechWarrior before I lose my Xbox Game Pass subscription.
I want a money tree.
Right? I'm into just a bunch of shit I've never heard of all of a sudden. I'm gonna guess I ran out of Nintendo, straight up Nintendo games. Well, I guess that's it. I guess that's my list. I'm so sorry. Doom 64. I have that on my Steam wish list. If I ever find a cartridge of that. Oh, speaking of, my Super Nintendo's dying!
Oof.
And I just bought A Link to the Past for us to play. Because I wanted to play it on original hardware, but now we gotta do it on the Virtual Console on the Wii. Ugh.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
There's that My Hero Academia game that I think it was Silky mentioned. I'm trying! I'm about to do it again.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Why did you watch me?
I don't know.
Well, it's just, you know, as much as I love Animal Crossing, it's not exactly Streets of Rage 4.
It's not pumping you up.
Yeah. I've never seen the anime. I own season 1 now, though, because Sony gave it away for free. So I went and added it to my PlayStation.
Explain, Nook Miles?
What? Oh, Nook Miles are like a reward system that you get. We can't show you because our rec center place is under construction. But you can redeem them for different rewards. So you do little jobs around the island and do different things. And you accrue various miles for them. And they're just rewards points that you spend at the ATM over by Tom Nook.
You can buy like weird Nook merchandise, like with his logo on it, or
recipes, tickets to travel to other islands,
fences, which I think I've got a couple of those in my pocket.
Different hairstyles. Was 3 of them, I think.
Which we can do. We can do one of those in a little bit. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you have me doing it now. What's wrong with you?
Hey, Chris. That's a 2-point hospital.
I like that game, actually. It's kind of depressing right now.
Actually, I do want to look at something else real quick. And then I'm back on screen.
2-Point Hospital is a game that's just a little too...
It seems like it's kind of on rails. Like you're not really doing anything.
Yeah. It bugs me that, like, you do a hospital, get it to a certain point, and then you can just go to the next one. And the progress of your first one doesn't affect...
Yeah, nothing really seems to matter.
Yeah.
I've got Game Pass for just under 2 weeks. So MechWarrior 5 was just added, and I haven't played a MechWarrior game since Windows 95, Windows 98.
Oh boy.
Whenever MechWarrior 4 came out. Why they didn't just start over, I don't know. But MechWarrior 5 came out recently. It's $60 in the Epic Game Store, and I was like, I don't know, you guys. But if it's on Game Pass, shit, yeah, I'll try it. Yeah, most of our new trees that you see around are going to be money trees.
Yeah, money trees are a lot
Easier. They're a lot easier. It was a random chance.
True.
Before. Now it's, hey, is there a weird glowy spot? Put money in the hole. Boom. Money tree. Your fish is over there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Come on, fishy.
But yeah, I don't know anything about My Hero Academia, but that Kill La Kill game looks pretty fun. I watched Raid Select play it.
Fish.
I love whatever the Bleach game is called that I have for PlayStation 3.
Whatever it's called.
Oh god, there's like 16 different Bleach games. But most anime-based games are either fighting-type games or arena-style combat games like My Hero is, or they're, what's that one game that everybody loved forever? Dynasty Warriors. Or they're like that. And that Bleach game has levels that are Dynasty Warrior-ish, and then you get to the main boss fight and all of a sudden it's an arena fighter. Like it combined 2 of them. It was really fun. And it had like a skill upgrade tree and everything. It was pretty neat. And I can play it now that you finished Bleach. Now that Bobby's finished Bleach, I can play it on stream. Because he would have watched it, regardless of the spoilers. It's a little different, but it's still pretty much there. But I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. I mean, there's 1,000 reasons you should just go about your day.
And ignore your whispers.
Which I wish would go away. Oh.
Look at them fishing.
That fish did not care. He's facing the other way. Fuck you, fish. Who the fuck do you think you are? This is my pond. Hey, I haven't seen one of them yet.
Let's see.
No, they put actual fish in there. I usually get a carp.
I'm gonna donate that.
It's weird too. They actually like get stuff. Like I've seen them running around chasing a butterfly and stuff with a net. Usually they just kind of walk around with the tool out and don't do anything.
Yeah, they actually are like doing They like sit under trees, which is adorable.
Yeah, how do we sit? We can't sit, right? Do you have any tickets in your storage? We can't even go visit other islands, right?
That's what I was just saying earlier. I had one.
That's the biggest shadow? That could be an oarfish. Don't fuck it up.
Shut up!
Hey! No.
Seems like a struggle.
It was the drum roll.
I don't know if they'll like sit in furniture and stick around.
I haven't seen them do that.
They need to do that. I guess they probably don't touch your stuff. Huh?
I was gonna say, you can't rotate the camera here.
Turn.
This seems like it would be a good candidate for like, what was that, Labo VR or whatever? Which had to be awful, right? Once you stick the switch into a cardboard thing and slam it onto your head. Because VR usually has the equipment in the front and the battery pack in the back, so the weight is kind of balanced. I can't imagine the Labo VR, but this seems like this game would be a good candidate for VR if Nintendo was going to do anything with it. Especially since you have the Joy-Cons that can be just in each hand and operate together.
Right.
I don't know. This seems like a no-brainer. And everything is fucking portable. You didn't see it?
See what?
The mailbox icon to me looks like a present in the distance. Go back right and look over the horizon. See it?
Oh.
When you just run by it, I'm always like, oh.
No, they don't have a, whatchamacallit?
All the little feet on the owl icon. Is there anything else? We just got paintings unlocked. Is there anything else that the museum gets?
No.
No. First time playing this game too. Oh.
Nah, dude.
Yep. Ah, I see.
Ah, I see. Yep.
Pretty good.
I love
Hey, what?
the museum.
You gonna run through the
I want to
museum?
run through the museum.
Museum's pretty cool, I have to admit.
Look at this thing.
It's a lot cooler than City Folk. To be fair, though, City Folk was like 12 years ago.
This is the best room.
The butterfly room.
The butterfly room. Look at that big old butterfly.
Sounds like the back room at like a strip club. Going back to the butterfly
Right
room.
now they're all resting. I guess because it's night. During the day they're like whoosh everywhere.
You found a mystery PSP?
Wait.
Why do you think it's a PSP? It should have a PSP logo right on the front and the bottom center. I don't think mine's in my desk anymore. I think it's downstairs, or I would show you. But right underneath the screen in the middle, it should say PSP.
No one remembers buying one.
PSP was one of the greatest handhelds ever made. The Vita is one of the greatest hardware ever made, but they never made any software for it. Nothing good, anyway. They're just finally starting to drop support for it, too. Because they've been releasing indie games on it. There's no new first parties. That's why everybody's jailbreaking them and using them for like Super Nintendo games and stuff.
Yeah.
Vita is also the first thing I ever jailbroke. I would like to know if it is a PSP, if you can charge it up and go look at that or find the serial number, which is on a barcode on the bottom, if it's a PSP 3000. Because I have a 1000, and a 1000 cannot connect to a television. Wow. Don't stop fishing, apparently. My buddy Phil sold his before he realized I would have wanted it, so I didn't get my hands on his. But I like to play on original hardware when I can. The PSP games that I stream are actually on emulator through PPSSPP. And that would be really cool to plug into my capture card. If nobody wants it. I've got games. They're another one that people jailbreak a lot. Put RetroArch on. Now the PPSSPP is one of the best emulators out there too. As far as like what all it's capable of and how easy it is to use. Really well done. Hey, no, I need to go back to Maverick Hunter X. We beat it as Vile and X, both on normal. But I need to go back and beat them on hard to consider it done. I'm glad you used that iron. The other thing that's kind of fucked up about this game is how you just go to other islands and exploit them for their resources and then move on.
Uh-huh.
It's really kind of terrible. Nope. I sure don't. I don't know. I was about to ask you. You seem lost.
So lost. Again, I'm lost.
You're in your own hole.
Oh wait, I need iron also, don't I? There's too much stuff in my pockets.
It's not your pockets.
Fine, in my house. In my convenient home storage.
Honestly, probably not. I very rarely use Discord. I'm part of like 4 or 5 servers on Discord, and I never use them. Keep getting added to them. I pretty much only use it when I play PUBG. Which is very rare these days. I almost played last night, though. Just solos.
What are you doing?
Dropping my phone for the 3rd time today. It's gone.
It's gone. Just give up on it.
It's way over there. I dropped it on the in the garage today. It landed corner first, right into the concrete.
Let's see.
Are you okay?
Nope. This thing is creepy.
I have no idea. It's like under my desk. Yeah, the thing is weird.
Like, how's that a raccoon? I still want to make the noodle. Noodle, noodle, noodle. I don't have enough wool.
Yeah, that's how I read too these days. I prefer actual books, but it's just easier with the kids around. I do a lot on my iPad and on my phone. Graphic novels and comics are really good on iPad.
Alright, let's find where you put the bamboo.
It's all the way at the back near Red's boat.
Where's Eric?
Maybe he's not a deer, maybe he's an elk. Because the name is usually a pun too. It's a third person. Yeah, I need a new phone though, so I'm not that worried about it anymore.
Well,
I know. Fucking $1,000. Now, I'm not paying $400 for what's essentially an iPhone 8 with a slightly newer processor.
you put the bamboo.
Yeah, back towards Red. All the way back. Seems like a good place for it for some reason. I don't know, it's just up here by itself. I think that's a money tree, if I recall. Then I thought about replacing all these trees with the bamboo. As I still had the shoots.
Gotcha.
Does anyone know how many bridges we're allowed to have later? We've got one bridge. I want to know how many ramps, how many bridges we get, as I'm sure it limits you.
Oh yeah.
That's not bamboo. Nice. You can switch to this controller if you want it. There's no point in me playing since everything I pick up is going to go to recycling and you don't have access till tomorrow morning. Well, like 8 a.m. or something?
Could have been gozen.
Yeah. Surely it would. It'll probably get emptied tomorrow. When's it get emptied?
Can't remember.
Probably get emptied before you get to it.
There's Red.
Doesn't say Red just here all day?
Yes. See there? I think he's there all the time.
One per day, so he's just always here?
Maybe?
Really? I thought I read he came once a week.
No.
I want the Able sisters, goddammit. They're adorable. I want them in my town. There you go. That's it.
Hello.
Tappity tappity tap 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 tap. Lickety clackety. Mickety smackety. Gold! Oh.
Still got all of them.
Oh, the sound effect for that. You don't have your flimsy one? Oh, you have stone. Will stone cut it down? Never used a stone axe. I always used the flimsy. Does it just reinforce it rather than make it stronger? Oh, I was about to call out the stink bug.
It's
Just a thing to sell. I don't know, you can sell it for 80%. If it was 10%, right? Like if I got to keep 90%, I would probably use it. 20% seems steep. Because what am I even going to do with the money?
Right.
I guess if you're trying to desperately pay off your house before you go to sleep.
Okay.
But we can't even do that right now.
Yeah, we've got no ATM.
Yeah. ADB, automatic, no, ABD, automatic bell dispenser.
Oh, she's adorable.
I'm gonna hit your rock, lady. You hitting the bucket?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you have to put another one.
That's true.
That's the house. There you go.
Nope.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. No.
Hello. Many holes. House.
That says what she said. I'm probably gonna start my playthrough of Link's Awakening tomorrow. I think Halia would find that game adorable. I don't like how they've made it cute, and I don't like how they've muted all the audio in it. But I don't like the way it looks, and I don't like the way it sounds. But the core game is there.
Got too many things. But I think I can make a bamboo slide.
I'm trying to make a bamboo noodle slide.
Noodle, whatever.
That was a noodle slide.
What is a noodle?
Well, it's the water thing.
Want this? You want this?
I don't know. Nagashi Somen, I'm sure I didn't screw that up, is a unique way of serving the thin white noodle via flowing cold water, conventionally sliding down from sliced bamboo pipe. Diners will have to use a chopstick to pick up the noodles as they float down from the bamboo pipe. Dip them in cold dipping sauce before eating, as they would cold soba. And here's pictures of them. So there's literally noodles sliding down in that water. That was a big fish.
Big fish for that little pond.
Big fish in a little pond. Right? Carp. You can catch another. They can carpool.
Put the noodles. Bam.
Oh, okay. Put the noodles up here. Sure.
By the water.
How did the dish even get in the pond? How did the fish get in the pond?
How do fish?
Oh, existential questions. You trying to face the table? There you go.
I went the way she already was.
Ladder, ladder, ladder.
Alrighty.
This is the man face stink bug, right?
Hmm. Get too close.
There's another money tree over there. And that one, I think. They're all money trees.
Alright, what else is our town? Other than a nuke.
I don't know.
Tires.
Yes, lots of tires.
Inside or outside?
That's inside. I've seen enough anime. That's inside.
You've seen enough animes?
In the center of the room. You see him a lot in Inuyasha. He's got the metal chopsticks there as a poker.
Yes.
I still don't get how that's a wooden fish. Does anyone know how this is a fish? How are you... I didn't know you could spin anything.
Only in build mode. Like if you're at your table.
It's like a little jabu jabu, I guess. And he's like roasting a marshmallow on an inner tube. It's the most redneck fish I've ever seen.
Right. You know.
I like how you just disappear into the light.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's the dumpling from that one short.
Oh gosh. That short.
What's it called?
Bow?
Yes. BAO, I think.
Stop it.
Ta-da! Oh, that's great. Red. Red snapper. I love red snappers because what's that movie with Steve Zahn and Chris Hemsworth and Timothy Oliphant? The murderers that are killing like vacationers. You know the expression red herring? Steve Zahn is a writer and Timothy Oliphant was like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure you know that was just a red snapper. And he's like, you mean red herring? And he's like, what? And he's like, the expression is red herring. He's like, I'm pretty sure it's red snapper. And then he just keeps talking. I say that all the time and it annoys Jeff. It's great. Oh my god, I can't stop. Okay. At capacity manager.
Okay, so
Haley loves the raccoon running, by the way.
as you
Oh, are you gonna go somewhere? Gonna exploit a place for its riches? Probably not.
let's go.
Not unless you've got something that's pretty well used that you might want to. Alrighty.
No.
Did we ever decide who gets that money tree?
I think I do.
I get to shake one down. You said you shook some down for me though, right?
Yeah, because you needed money so you could buy a painting.
So you gave me a money tree and then you used it.
Yep.
Why did I buy the painting? Can't anybody?
I made our children. But you
Why couldn't you?
can only buy one a day, and I already accidentally bought one. We'll do this.
Would you fly on Dodo Airlines? Dodos are flightless birds.
I mean, look at his expression. No. Roger.
Roger, roger.
We use Nook Miles to buy this ticket. We're gonna use our ticket. Roger, roger, roger. Those already?
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, roger. What's our vector, Victor? You should totally do it just to get resetting. Ooh, I'm playing now. Alright.
Oh, my drink.
Flat, 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 flat. Do, 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 do. Weeds. There you go. Of course it's oranges.
Yep.
What? Why? Really? Huh. This would be much more exciting if it was doing it as me.
Oh, I take it.
And my stream.
You want your dad? Harvesting?
Harvesting this island. Oh, this game is so wrong.
So, Phoenix, the point of the island is so you can basically destroy it, bring back all the wood, and got it! Good job.
I told you they gave you just enough time to line up. But now that we've done that, there's nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear at all, ever.
I've never run into more than one.
Ever, or just on the island?
Ever. I've never run into more than
Well,
one.
I did, and I passed it.
That's why they had the airplane, though. Right?
So, like, at least in the Wii one, if you got stung twice, you just keep going. If you don't take the medicine, you get stung a second time.
This one is really messing me up. Where do I usually go on either side of it, don't I?
Uh-huh.
But no. I stand here, I do that. Okay, it's here.
You're right, yeah.
Come on, shovel. Oh, why are you auto-saving, game?
The new killer.
The murder hornets. Mana, 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 mana. Apparently they're delicious.
Wait, what?
You can buy them on a stick in China, I think, or Japan. Yeah, apparently they taste like popcorn.
Ugh.
Yeah, and they got that crunch to them. Some places harvest their venom and use it in like soups and stuff. I imagine pretty expensive. One is not a killer. Problem is you get swarmed.
Oh.
And it takes less than 50. Takes less than 50 stings to kill a human because the venom affects your kidneys. I just love Ralph Garman's thing. The Murder Hornet.
Wow. Even all
I take all I can. Let's see. Should I craft something? Let's craft. Do 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 do. I love speeding it up. Keep crafting.
I was shocked when you did that the other day.
I was too. I was just pushing the button wishing that I could speed it up, and it happened. We're officially in the apocalypse. Yeah, the planet clearly doesn't want us around anymore. Between COVID-19 and murder hornets making the way over.
We are like...
Yeah, well, humanity is basically cancer. And we're contagious. We landed on the moon. But yes. Because humanity does exactly what we're doing to this island right now. This is what we do.
Wow. Yep.
Wow, this is a terrible, terrible game. We are encouraging it. We're applauding it. This is a bonus stage. Let's get metaphysical and very philosophical about Animal Crossing. Bloop. Bloop. Okay, I got some oranges now. One rock just straight south of me, right? That's the one I did. I haven't done any others. Whee! And eat it.
You can eat fruit, and you get super strong. And then you can...
Blam!
Yeah. And the whole...
Hulk out! Listen to your mom. She knows best. You want to take the picture? I mean, no, it's okay. They're Hulk fans. And he wants to take a picture.
Oh my goodness.
When I went on my walk earlier, I was listening to the in-game soundtrack, so that's all like in my head right now.
Oh, so like listening to Portals a little.
I had just finished listening to Portals. The fire, the plague.
Everything was on fire last year.
Yep. Really seems like we're not welcome here anymore. What are those two fish doing? Do I know what they're doing and I shouldn't talk about it?
Yeah, I think you know what they're doing.
Okay. The Murder Hornet. That should be my new channel name.
No.
The Murder Hornet?
Yeah.
Have we decided that I'm just doing my name? Oh no!
What?
That rock, I didn't pick it up. And I've already started.
Yep.
Alright. What?
What?
I like
Peel
the sound effect.
and
There we go. Also, if you have charges because you ate too much fruit and you don't want to use them, you can sit on a toilet and you'll lose the charges. That is a real thing in this game.
I need to see this. You can get a
Right? Give me all. Oh, your goodness.
Ah.
Whoa. That always throws me off when I jump it.
Yeah, it throws me off. You didn't even jump.
Right. Flat. Bleep. Bloop. How do we get the silver axe?
Apparently they still break since the gold one does.
Yeah, I don't like that. Flat. Bleep. Bloop.
Better take a lot.
It better. Look it up on the wiki later. Do we want it? Apparently. Nick Miles.
Poor trees.
It's fine. You wanna do some scorpion farming? Apparently it's easier than tarantula. They did lower how much the tarantula is worth, I think, though. But that's all people were doing. I think, yeah, I even saw a screenshot on Twitter where Lobos even just had tarantulas laying all over the place. I know he was tweeting about, like, if anybody has, like, tarantulas or something. Go, 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 go. What?
Oh, boy.
What? I'm not. This rock is gonna get it. This rock is gonna get it. Get it, rock. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's over. All right. Chicken. I will never not think of that now. Yes. Popeye's favorite food, chicken! And then she ran around the stage like she won. And then her family is in the background. It's like, ah!
Amazing but horrible all at the same time.
It's what?
Amazing but horrible all at the same time.
Oh, I know. I just realized that we're like the aliens in Independence Day. They just go from planet to planet harvesting all the resources.
Uh-huh.
And then they pack up and move on to the next planet. Exactly what we're doing in this game. Those 4? Oh, from the other tree. Okay.
Dirt that bug.
Get fucked, bug. Okay, so I start out here, then I go to the corner, and then I go Padoop. Padoop. Booty.
Woo!
Really wish I had a Coke. Should have put one in anyway.
I wondered about it.
Plant one. I didn't realize that's close enough to this. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na.
Should dig a giant hole.
Well, apparently people are digging holes all around the friends on the island. Try to get them to leave. They're, like, doing everything they can to annoy them.
But that doesn't work, does it?
I don't think so. Apparently they just don't ever leave.
Which is weird. They used to leave and come and go and come and go.
Oh look, we've made it full circle. What's that?
Bugs. Look at those.
Yeah, this is usually the part where I do some of this.
I've never seen that. Bye.
See you all the time. Ah!
Cool.
I love that expression though. That expression. Let's see. I have this. I don't need this. Yeah, sure. Okay. What do I got left?
How much for that bug again?
We'll check the other stumps. Oh wait.
Ah! Tree.
It must come down.
Or onto you, tree.
Ew. Pro tip though. When you're first starting out on your island and you come to one of these places, eat a fruit and then dig up the entire tree and put it in your pocket. Then you have a mature tree to plant when you get home.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just plant the fruit. You can do the whole tree. There it is. Oh, I'm working on it. Oh god.
Yeah, the bugs are skittish. Be sneaky. Hey.
Says you. I'm approaching from a weird angle.
Oh.
I was just saying you don't sound too happy. Oh yeah, hey, I used to catch those all the time back in town. Only I've ever turned one in because Blathers we didn't have, and then he was closed. And...
Blathers.
What the? Why didn't the stick do anything? There you go.
Glad you can tell him shut up. I don't want to talk to you about this thing. He's too talkative.
Oh. And I'm too skittish.
I don't know if there's not as many fossils as like other games, but I've had a lot of ones. He's like, I already got that one.
Yeah. Oh my god, you and your red snappers. There's like 4 or 5 of them. Coral. One of my favorite memes. You are a fish. Aha! Got you now, fish. Yeah. Yay, mackerel.
Hooray!
Sounds fine to me. Oh no.
Cool.
Whoop! Bow. Uh-huh. I knew you wanted it. I knew you wanted what I got. My milkshake brings all the fish to the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Eh. I should have really moved slow through.
All the stumps.
Yeah.
And all the bugs went away.
Oh. No. It's looking at me with reproach. Did I get something for littering? Oh, I had to catch that. Oh, I catch 5 fish. There we go. What's the one it wants us to catch? Did you look? An olive flounder. Don't you, doesn't Harry Potter get his wand from olive flounder?
I suppose.
That's John Hurt. I miss John Hurt. The War Doctor. I can love the story of the War Doctor.
Whoa. Got it.
Are you my mom?
Oh gosh.
I assume you don't want those.
What?
They're good.
They're good. It weirds me out when they can.
Fish. Stop trying to not go down the waterfall and get on my line. I can save you from that waterfall. Quick, grab on.
Oh dear.
A cherry salmon. Oh, I don't think I have. I'm about to let it go. If you dig up all the stumps and you go dump everything on the beach, you can just start farming scorpions everywhere. Fill in all the holes. There's gotta be nothing here. If there's nothing here, it becomes Scorpion Island. And each scorpion is worth 8,000 each. Also, it becomes very terrifying.
They're scary.
Fish! Fish! One he is.
Someone take my...
Well, I like how close he is to the waterfall. Oh. You bitch fish?
Barely. Oh, man.
Good lord. Oh, a goby? No, it's bad. The most metal of all fish. Too big. Too much fish. Fish too big. Let's see. What else is there?
I like how you picked all the flowers and then now you're just ditching them all.
Yeah. You never know when you're going to leave the island. You never know when you have to push a button 8,000 times or whatever.
What?
I don't know. It was a show called Lost. I think it was a plot point somewhere.
Oh, gotcha.
I have no idea. I've never seen the show. I'm going to watch the finale with you. That's the only episode I've seen.
Yeah, and you're like, what?
It didn't seem very good.
What? Okay, well, the finale not good.
I lost all interest after that. It was J.J. Abrams that produces that show too, right?
I think so.
Besides, these fish are worth more than that.
Well, it is, but I watched Lost again.
Why? Why did you do that?
And I enjoyed it all the way up to the finale again. And I was...
Wow. You enjoyed it a lot more than most people. Most people do not enjoy it past like season 2 or 3.
Well, I mean...
Out of like 25.
I'm just... cranky. But, yes, it does get not as good. It's not... We need it! What did you do? You weren't supposed to go up next to him?
Who knew that that'd be too close?
Well, yeah.
Why would that be too close? Not too close for anyone else.
They're whipping ladders back and forth.
Whipping your ladder back and forth.
Gotta wait till it...
I'm checking under the stumps. The flower?
Like, what is that?
The flower that doesn't move?
Literally no bugs.
There's like literally no bugs. No, that's a frog. Isn't it? You aren't 6 feet from it. I almost bought the mask. Put it on my character.
There's a mask?
Yep. I can use miles to get it.
By the way, the Disney masks that are just like the mouth of weird me out. You have the Hulk's mouth. Winnie the Pooh was one of them.
It's just honey. It's a pot of honey. Oh, bother.
Fish. Insects are just.
Oh, too much fish.
This one?
Tiger beetle, isn't it?
No, but.
Well, he committed suicide. Giant one.
Giant water bug.
I don't think I've seen the giant one. Out of things to swallow. Do you know how much crap you have in your pocket? You got fish in your pocket. You've got fruit.
Yeah, your pockets can be heavy.
You got bugs just crawling around.
That's gross.
What's that?
I don't know. What one of
Where
those
did it
again?
come from? I don't know. I don't have replay set up.
I like watching the fish freak out after you pull out.
I've never seen it. Do they react to it?
Oh yeah, they go away if you pull up
Really?
near them. I like that.
Wow, it's been almost 2 hours. Let's see here. Tiger. Why just a
It's just like
catching a ring.
Nope.
That was the thing that happened. I saw the orange little bug. I guess we're about done here, huh?
you have exploited her.
I was thinking Rich's too, he's frozen.
I haven't pinpoint where that was from.
Open up your gates. I can't remember the whole thing that he says. You know who voices that guy, right?
Who?
Like a chicken with the face of a monkey, I fly. It's Alan Tudyk.
Oh.
He's also Hey Hey in Moana.
Well, and that's where that was where my mind went.
Wow, they're not Firefly? Or, one is a redneck. Somebody versus the world? Oh, no, that's Scott Pilgrim. Dave and Tucker versus Evil? Something like that?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You thought it was dumb. I loved it.
I'm sure. Sounds about right. Watch off.
I think it's Dale and Tucker versus Evil. Well, that was our one ticket. That's why I almost turned it into Scorpion Island. I wanna go up against the Scorpion. I have yet to see a Scorpion in this game.
Terrifying. They see you and they're like,
Really? You don't say. Ding ding. Well, now what?
you can dump out my pockets and
But then what?
You can exploit. But just don't cut down the trees. Use the dull axe.
No, I can't.
The scorpions?
I think those are scorpions. I thought it was Diablo at first, and I was really excited, and then I realized I think they're scorpions.
Alright. Drop it.
The murder hornet.
Could have had you go to the,
Is it open?
Yeah, it's open 24 hours.
Hmm.
It's an owl. Awake right now.
Oh, well, you can do it.
I know. Fishing from the door. Does match the room.
The murder
boy.
hornet. All right.
You gonna get out?
I'm not.
Oh, so you're trapping me in here.
Do 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 da na da da na na. Do 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 ba na na da na na. One thing that is cool that I want to see more of, by the way, is The Witcher 3 on Switch. Synchronizes with Steam. So you can quit playing Steam, pick up your Switch, go on the bus and keep playing where you left off. Go to work, play on your lunch break, come home, and pick up on your PC where you left off on your Switch. Yeah. It's amazing. I don't know why we didn't do this sooner. Oh my god, this feels so much better. Okay. I guess so. Why? Oop. This is the one thing that I really hate about this system. Makes no sense to me.
Yeah, all the other games asked you.
Yeah.
Oh, Resetty?
Yeah, Resetti, the mole.
He gets so pissed. I wanted to kind of reset just to
Just see.
see him.
But
But how do you even do?
Can you just close the software? Ah. All right.
Turtle Farm. Turtle?
Why not Scorpion Island?
Get your hat.
Give me your money!
Well.
How much is it?
30. Total.
All right. Hey, you. Aww.
So fuzzy.
She is fuzzy. I kind of. This doesn't sound bad. I kind of want to touch her.
It's practice.
Dancing?
Yeah, I did that too.
Wait, they're greeting us when we leave?
I haven't seen that one.
One I always think of when I think of Animal Crossing.
Do you like do that?
Hey, now. Hey, I talked to 3 people.
Ooh.
Wasn't sure we had 3 people on the island. Is there really? Wow. All right.
Yeah, hit the gas.
What's running?
Wow. It's gonna cost you, man. Huh.
All right. Let's see. You already rocked it out, right? I mean, I did earlier, but it seems to respond.
It does. It's some rocks.
Let's see. Come here. Down to the corner and baboo. A bababoo. And bababooey. Oh.
It's so violent when it doesn't work.
I love their facial expression.
Like it's like it hurts.
They're so shocked. Did you do this one? That?
Oh wait.
Hold on. Come here. Come here to the corner and you do that and that. And you go. Ah! Oh. Take it. Take it. Take it.
I love the kicking the whole floor.
That is what she said. I did this earlier and picked up the apple tree. Alright.
You do that?
Yep. I don't think the rocks are happening.
Yeah, I think the rocks are.
You know, if you've already planted another money tree, so it's probably not a glowy spot.
Don't kill my flowers.
There's some. No, it's just my flamingo. Ah!
That poor flamingo.
Oh, there she is again. She's adorable, but she's just angry. I didn't know you were there.
You have a flash?
Yes.
That need to be a flower.
Rainbow. It looks like she's wearing a Mickey Mouse hat.
Yep.
Okay, you're one of those Gaia people. Ah! Wait.
Wait for it.
Wait.
Get out of the tree.
Wait. No. Wait. 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 Go.
Well.
Yeah. Hey. Got a thing.
Balloon.
Yeah, and it wouldn't open. It was really annoying. Remember people said hella? Hella annoying. Remember that? People said hella for everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... Hella is hella annoying.
Is it open? Ooh, money.
Ooh. How much can you hold?
100.
That's a problem.
There's a reason I left the money in the money tree.
I had to get it for you. Hey, buddy!
Catch anything? What kind of fish I'm gonna meet today?
Meat on your dinner plate. Oh. We can't be friends. Can't you guys use real words like gnarly and rad? Bodacious.
Fishes, you say.
Apparently. Meat today.
Oh man.
Fuzzy peaches. That's all I have. A hat looks fuzzy too.
It does.
Uh-oh.
I'm fishing.
I don't have a fishing pole. Or iron. I can get the sticks though. You can call it my safety net. I had a lot of young friends. So you said rad and gnarly and tubular and bodacious a lot. That's where I picked it up. Was when I was young.
I'm so now old.
Tubular. Awesome. You remember Street Sharks? Come on, Street Sharks? Want to rip off TMNT?
No.
You don't remember? I had all those Street Sharks toys. Cartoon kind of sucked. The toys were kind of cool.
I was gonna say, you don't sound like you liked it, so why do you have the toys?
It wasn't bad. But their catchphrase in that was "Jawsome." You should totally Google Street Sharks. Have a look at them. Pretty funny. Their villain was like a guy in an old school diving suit, but he had like a fish face. I'm not being mean. Like, he literally had a fish face.
Uh-huh.
Nemo. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm twitchier than I thought. Okay, so...
Brothers are accidents. And into half shark, half human.
Yeah, they're like on rollerblades and skateboards and stuff.
The
Awesome.
does not look jawsome. Gosh, toys look horrible.
The toys were cool. The toys were fun.
They look pointless.
Well, everything about Street Sharks was pointless, to be fair. But yeah, it was great.
No, thank you.
I miss the 90s.
I am glad I did not see that one. Kelly Phoenix approves you.
Oh, what is... I mean, when you're ripping off a ripoff, right? Like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was not an original thing. It was ripping off Daredevil. So, they're ripping off a ripoff. I don't know what they expected to happen.
Oh.
Which one? Oh, God.
Turtles.
They were a ripoff of Daredevil. Yeah.
Like, Daredevil.
From Marvel? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, the radioactive ooze that made him blind and gave him his, like, bat-like powers and stuff is what makes the Turtles. And Daredevil fights the Hand, that ninja squad, the Hand. The Turtles fight the Foot. Yeah, like, everything about the Turtles is based off of Daredevil. Also, if you're a fan of the Ninja Turtles cartoon, you probably don't want to read the comics. The comics are really dark and really scary. Whereas the cartoon was like, we can take this really adult property and make it for children. And they did.
And then they did.
And that's the one that got popular. And then that generation was like, oh my God, there's comic books? Oh my God, the fuck is this? Like, yeah. I'm really sad we didn't get a sequel to TMNT, by the way. Do you remember that movie?
I remember it being okay.
I really, really liked TMNT.
Man.
It was an animated movie that picks up where Turtles 2 left off. The live-action Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. It's in that universe. So there was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Then there was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Then they pretend Turtles in Time didn't happen and have TMNT. And the end of that movie teases the return of Shredder. Because Shredder is quote-unquote dead at the end of Turtles 2. But the chick that is his second in command of the Foot, she warns them, she has to work with them to defeat the villain of the movie. And she warns them that their alliance is tenuous because their old enemy is going to return. And then it's like there's this little stinger theme that accompanies Shredder, and that plays when she says it.
Ah!
Ah!
Okay, I was worried it was going the wrong way.
Yeah, that happened to me the other night. I was not too happy. Do it now! Do it now! No, it's not. That rock looks like a giant version of the rocks in Link's Awakening. A green leaf pile? You already know this one.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, sweet!
Here.
A grief lean pile?
Green pile.
What happened? Hey. But yeah, I really like that TMNT movie. I would show it to the kids if it wasn't a sequel to the live action ones, which makes me want to watch the live action ones, which I know is going to terrify them. The live action ones are pretty scary. You got a whole bunch of mutant creatures walking around. You got a villain who is covered in blades and knives, head to toe, named Shredder. He creates his own turtles, I think in Turtles 2, and then when they get killed, he drinks the ooze himself and becomes like Super Shredder. And like the knives and blades are like from his skin. And he's like, I don't know, 20 feet tall. And then cartoon. So it's like,
Fine.
God, those movies are so 90s too, and I love it. They've got that martial artist in him. The pizza delivery guy. In real life, he's like a big deal martial artist. Didn't he die recently too? From like his kidneys or something? Look it up. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, there's like this Filipino like kickboxer martial artist guy. They order a pizza and he's the pizza delivery man. But in real life, he's like an MMA fighter. I think he's Filipino. I want to say he passed away recently. Like fairly young. Because I'm curious if I'm right. Because I feel like I read that like last year. Because he's part of my childhood, Chris. And my childhood is slowly dying before my eyes. Because I'm old.
That's too much.
What?
That's way too specific to try and Google.
Let's go to IMDb and select him. See if it says died.
But is he a character that I can actually kind of like?
There's like 5 characters.
Really?
Yeah. 4 of them are turtles. Hey, you know what? There's one reason to watch the Michael Bay turtle movie. And that is Stephen Amell, also known as Green Arrow on the CW, is Casey.
I would think that's like the only reason.
It is. Like I said, there's... Well, it's almost not because Megan Fox is April O'Neil.
Well, yeah, that can't see.
And I was just like, come on. How much time are you spending on Michael Bay's trailer? So it's like, the girl has no talent. And she's in everything Michael Bay related. Except for, what was it, Jessica's Body? Or whatever. She becomes a succubus and we played like the 35mm print in the IMAX screen. And it looked awful and it was a terrible movie. And Amanda Seyfried is also in it. They did. I had to run it. I was like, I refuse. And then they're like, it's your job. And I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I ran it. And yeah.
Okay.
Where's all the fish? I don't want to waste this rod on the little tiny ones. Where's all them red snappers you were getting? I want to snap them up. Come on.
Well, you realize you have to catch the fish that are there in order for new fishies to come.
Not always.
At least, like, run around them or something.
I haven't caught any pier fish yet. I've been throwing food. I've been getting all the same fish. What's on? Ah! Casey in Turtles is a vigilante that wears like a hockey mask. And he has a golf bag on his back full of like baseball bats and hockey sticks and golf clubs. And he switches between them when he's fighting. April is a reporter that meets the turtles. And she's kind of like, you know how like Clark Kent works at the Daily Planet to keep up with the news, so he knows where he's needed? She's like their contact. Like, she calls the turtles when she knows there's something only they can do. Stuff like that. Anything that looks like Shredder or the Foot is up to something. She's supposed to be really smart and like strong, independent female, and they got Megan Fox, who's like none of those things.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay. I had no idea.
My boss was.
Lovely.
For all the wrong reasons. I don't even think she's that attractive, to be honest. I know everyone was like going crazy over her when she's leaning over Bumblebee. I was like, I just don't see it. You're not a vigilante that runs around the city at night with a hockey mask on and beating the crap out of people with hockey sticks? That's what Stephen Amell's doing in that movie, Chris.
I'm not surprised.
That sounds perfect, right?
Right.
And I remember when he was cast, I was like, oh, I hope that works out for him, because that movie's going to be terrible. But it was a big budget AAA movie with a huge title backed by Michael Bay. So I was like, I really hope that works for you so you can get off the CW, because that show went to shit, but I like Stephen Amell.
That was a good show for the first, like, 2 seasons.
They have one good season, and it's season 2. Season 1, I tolerated pretty well. I know you liked it, and I was like, it's not great, it's not good, it's not bad.
It was interesting.
No. But...
You don't like story.
I love story.
No.
They didn't have one. It was one of those Monster of the Week Scooby-Doo type shows, and I don't do that. I need a hook. And there was a fucking hook to season 2. Deathstroke is one of my absolute favorite villains. And he looked like the Arkham Origins Deathstroke. Like, it was amazing. And the guy playing Slade Wilson was amazing. So I was all over season 2.
And I mean, after that, I watched a few more seasons. I watched it longer than you.
Oh, yeah.
I watched Flash way longer than you.
Let's not talk about The Flash. I'm still disappointed in that show. Season 1 was cool. Was season 2 the one that was like fucking mind-blowing? CW shows are good for 2 seasons, I've learned.
I think so. I think even Jane the Virgin was that way.
Because like, when they outed Reverse Flash, and it was just in like open combat with Reverse Flash for a season, they even did the fucking Ring, and that was the season that did Gorilla Grodd. Who knew they would ever pull Gorilla Grodd out in a live action anything?
For one episode.
I think they've done 3 with him now. The Arrow?
I haven't seen the last
Couple.
Yep.
I haven't watched since season 3, I think. I've been wanting to go back. Speaking of shows I haven't watched recent seasons of, I wanted to go back and watch, is it Day of the Doctor? That is the 50th anniversary special. David Tennant, Matt Smith, and John Hurt, all as the Doctor. Ah!
Whoa, you're getting all the presents.
Usually it's you.
On your birthday, there should be just presents everywhere.
Too early. Oh, we're good. It went the other way.
I don't even know. I think I watched everything but the last.
Cartoonist.
The Flash. I tried so hard.
Oh. Want to draw Mickey Mouse?
Oh, it lights up.
Oh, because it's a cartoonist set. Anyway. Watching my dad has been really busy because he works at... Oh, I bet he has been.
Uh-huh. I don't know. I think they all the seasons started being the same, and every time it was the same, I just got more mad and mad and mad.
Did you know Phil used to watch, what was it, Vampire Diaries or whatever that show is? And I was like, what are you doing?
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
I don't... I'm surprised he admitted that.
I am too. Ah! Oh no.
I have 3 of the bar jaw guys.
Yeah. And the pier. Come on, fishies. Come on, fishies.
Okay.
I thought that was gonna walk away.
Isn't it weird when it doesn't? Ooh.
I've also really been wanting to watch the History of the World Part 1.
The what of the world?
History of the World Part 1.
Is that a history?
Nope, it's a Mel Brooks movie. It starts with caveman era and goes through the Old Testament and up to like more modern stuff. And like that's the movie I was telling you about where he's Moses coming down from Mount Zion. He's got 3 tablets. He's like, I have here for you from our Lord on high 10 commandments. And then that's the one that the Spanish Inquisition is a big song and dance number, Broadway style.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'll have to play it for you. It is amazing. I've never owned it. I've only ever seen it on TV here and there. And then, of course, because everyone's going crazy over Star Wars, I really want to watch Spaceballs. The hell is that? I don't know. It looks like a Winnebago with wings. There's not a single fish in this area. Who the hell is Iris? Oh, his sister?
Oh.
Do you remember that controversy on the internet?
They're not related.
They're not related, so it's fine. But do you remember that?
Yes, people thought it was gross.
People thought it was disgusting when it happened.
I'm like, dude.
And I was like, they are clearly not related, number one.
I feel like that's part of why they did that too.
And number two, I'm like, yeah, he lived with them. He wasn't adopted by her dad. Like, he was taken in. He wasn't adopted. Not his son.
True,
It's not his son in any way.
Yeah, his dad would never have.
His dad is in prison, which, I don't know if you know this, Phoenix, but 1991, 1992, there was another live-action Flash, and John Wesley Shipp, which is Barry's dad in the current Flash, was Barry Allen in the 1992 show. And that was when Mark Hamill played, God damn it, I always forget the clown's name. What is the clown the Flash fights? He played, they did an episode of Mark Hamill reprised that role on CW with a new one that's copycatting, and he double crosses him. They did like all Hannibal style. They had to go talk to him. He's behind the glass window and everything. Well, he did that in the 1992 show with John Wesley Shipp, and the people that were putting together the Batman the Animated Series were looking for a Joker. And they saw him in that role in the Flash and like, oh my God, if he's not the Joker, then we don't have one. And they got in contact with him, and he's been the Joker since then. So I guess Batman the Animated Series was 1992. That Flash show had to be 1990, 1991 for that to happen. But that's the reason why he's been the Joker since 1992. I used to watch it all the time with Dad.
See, look at him.
Is that a him?
It.
I thought it was a her.
I think it is a her. You're right. Yeah, look at the lashes.
Oh, her name's Cat.
Oh my gosh! It is a girl, but
You're fishing at nothing.
yeah, but they're under.
I want to say CW Seed has the original show. With John Wesley Shipp as Barry Allen. I want to say it was good. I feel like it was 1990 good.
Oh. She's still in those flowers.
Well, yeah, look at her.
She is one?
Yep. I am at home.
Ooh, fish, fish, fish.
You better be a snapper. Too small. That's a big fish.
Ooh.
It's listening. Say bite. I was ready for it. Ah! I wasn't ready for it.
Oh.
There was also a really awful made-for-TV movie for Captain America. It was one of the earliest superhero movies that made. Yeah, she was. The wings on the side of the helmet were actual wings that like stuck up off the helmet, like Batman style. It was pretty bad. His shield might as well have been a garbage can lid. Like, you need to Google what this looks like at some point because it was bad. It was impressively bad.
Oh, impressively bad.
It was impressively bad. I am curious about that Kevin Smith run Masters of the Universe coming to Netflix. Because I used to watch He-Man growing up and She-Ra. And I don't like what they did to She-Ra on Netflix, but the Masters of the Universe thing they're doing sounds pretty good.
Come on, Nemo.
God damn it. I'm twitchy tonight and I don't know why. Hey, you. The villagers even told me that right here where the river meets the ocean, fish really like this spot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and you were the one that told me in City Folk that there's rare fish in this little spot.
Mm-hmm.
And when I brought it up the other day, you said you didn't know that. And the villagers, I think sometime today, brought it up to me.
And where the ball was the other one.
Oh, no. Ah, run home!
Empty your pockets!
Let's see. What
I
else?
read the flowers don't wither.
What's the point in watering them?
That they will...
Reproduce?
Yes.
Flower sex?
Yes, that.
Pistils and... What's the other one? I wanted to say stems, but it's not it. All flowers have stems.
I'm pretty sure you're using that rug.
I have nothing else.
I have nothing else.
Like, my house is literally just a pile of shit right now that I've been given because I've got nothing else.
Huh? You put something on top of your...
Crap.
Board?
Oh, yeah. I've been wondering why you haven't.
Pink?
Shouldn't be. I don't know. Whatever color Tom Nook made me make it.
Didn't make you make it, but like he could pick.
Yeah, okay, but still. I didn't have any. I chose red, I'm pretty sure. Lady, I am pretty sure I chose red. Although, I don't know how to access this. Because it just does this.
You're too short. You gotta put something decorative up there, not something functional.
But it's like L, which is you.
Oh. Thing. many rugs did you?
Well, I got them all, but I sold most of them.
I got a metal one.
Oh, yeah? Neat.
I think that'd be good in your other room.
Yeah, I need a new wall. I don't really like this wall.
Really? Why?
Really? The popcorn hooked up to all the wires?
I mean, yeah, it's creepy. I mean, it's... But...
Yeah, the kind of the Chance of Meatballs theme.
Lab, I mean... Okay.
Wait a minute. You like it?
Excellent.
I don't really like it. I liked it at first. And then I didn't. Let's see. Move to me pockets. How many of those do I have? Oh, none. See, it's like, I agree with you. So don't jump on me. But I gotta say, it's pretty slick looking. Gone.
What was that at the bottom?
There it is.
Oh. Foreplate. Let it go.
There needs to be a basement wall. Do they have basements in this? Do you think?
Maybe.
Did I craft something? Let's craft. Oh, all done. Oh no, now what? At least put my iron away. They did? I remember that in City Folk, I think, because you just had your main room, I think, upstairs and downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked the DS when you had 4 different rooms in a living room. Because it was up to 4 players, and you all lived in the same house. But I played it solo, so I just had 4 rooms in a living room. I had a turnip room, because there's a glitch in that game where turnips don't go bad if they're laying on top of a table. And you couldn't put them on a table unless it was the only place for them to fall when you dropped them. So I would drop other stuff around me in front of a table and then drop the turnips on top of a table. And I had a whole room full of turnips and tables. And then one day they were buying them for 200 and I had a whole room full of them. And that's the story of how I paid off my mortgage in that game.
What kind of table are you going to use?
I don't know. I haven't found one I like. You trying to build me a lab? I'm trying to build me a lab too. I know. I want something more sciencey. See, you're the type that I would really like that set.
What?
Go up. That one.
The ironwood dresser.
But yeah, I don't know. You're the type that's like, oh, this will work for now, and I'm the type that's like, I'll wait until I get it. That's why my house looks the way it does. And it has Caesars while building. Like pizza.
Oh,
Tommy and Timmy?
yeah, they got...
Yeah, not much right now.
They're a small store, so they don't have a lot of options. I'm not sure... Which. Bring me in.
What? Why? How? You're the one that can do it. How could I do it? I don't understand. We need to do Nathan and Haley and get them out of their tents.
Yeah? Ocarina.
Yeah, you have one, don't you? Ah.
Hello. Why do we have a timer? Oh.
That you asking about the timer?
Forgot.
Alright, I'm you and you're me. This is weird.
I know, right?
Oh wait, I can run. Try not to do it on our island. Oh my god, what's happening? Here. You do it, small hands. I hate the Joy-Cons. You told me earlier you have small hands, so you'll take them. Well, why did I? Told you? What did I tell you? Hell. Do 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 do. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do.
Happy?
Sure. Is that what you wanted? Is that why we're doing all this? You have a red snapper in your pocket. Just keep fish in your pocket regularly.
Okay.
Right? That kind of blew my brain too.
Yes.
You have a microwave?
My dining room. Be kind of science.
Yes. Zebra socks. Why aren't you wearing those? You're wearing those. Oh my god, don't do it at me. Jesus, lady, wear a mask. I would show you the mask, but it's at the ATM.
Huh?
The ABD. The ABD.
Abbott.
ABD. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger when I do that. I don't know why. ABD.
Alright. I'm at your theme.
Ah, there's a pizza in there. What do you mean? Oh my god, it's yours. You didn't know that?
Really plate.
How have you not played this? There it goes. We did it all at the same time. I can emote while sitting.
Well, aren't you special?
No, it just did a meow and a jingle. You should be able to put something on top of this too.
Actually, want the dining?
Oh, that's up to you. You look really pensive. I can't imagine playing Dark Souls with this controller though. Like, you people that prefer Xbox controllers are crazy. These sticks should be side by side. This should be down here where the D-pad is. This is not natural like you Xbox people claim. Phil says this is more natural. Like, no, this hurts. Because I have to force my thumb up here.
Alright, you ready?
You gotta do the... That Link does. The eyes that get you.
It's amazing.
I like also how I added it to your tool ring. Like you're gonna be using it enough.
Alright, let's see.
Wait, your wasp nest is gone.
Yeah, we're not gonna leave it on the table.
Oh, come on. It's a conversation piece. I'm so thirsty.
Scarecrow creep you out.
Only the scarecrow. Huh? That one in particular or just in general?
In general.
Just because of Doctor Who? Damn blood. Enemy. You know there's 2 Game of Thrones alumni? What is that table?
What is it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a chair. There are 2 Game of Thrones alumni in that episode of Doctor Who.
But if it was
Right? We need the Scarecrow song. All the face buttons in a circle clockwise. Oh,
Nope.
What happened? Why'd your floor change? Your floor just changed color, didn't it? Oh. 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 Da. Ah! No. Is that the only one expression I can do?
yeah. Craft one.
I'm clapping for you automatically. Full feet.
Chairs.
Use the side tables.
Use it as a table if you really.
Huh. What was I doing in there?
Sure, what you're doing in there, sir?
The little foot wiggle.
But wiggle, wiggle.
I read diner dining table at first. I'll just stay here in your house. So
Don't pick it up. Do not pick these up. Don't pick it up.
Dun, dun, dun.
It will go to the unknown.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Huh? Yeah, you can do it.
What'd you give me the wooden stuff for? I have a bunch of that shit.
Not me if I make
No, I just need to know what you're wanting me to build. You're clearly wanting me to build something.
Clearly. I was gonna have you do the.
This one?
No, we can't do. Do a another chair. Ironwood.
I don't have it. What's it under? Housewares?
There.
Where? Oh, that fucking thing? Why?
Because we're gonna add another one to the other one. Another chair. That's one chair she needs. Judge me.
I'm judging you.
I know you're judging me.
Judging you so hard.
I'm
Now
clapping
what?
for you. Now do the log stuff.
Log stuff. Okay. Oh, God. What are we doing? This one? This one?
Oh, what? All three.
Wait, there's 4.
A log stick.
I don't know. They're an ingredient for other things. I thought they were for the bridge anyway.
They were for the bridge.
I know. They just go on the ground, almost like a little fence, like flower area. What do you call those? Flower beds? You want the bench? You want the table? You said all 3 of these?
Yay!
Still have Elijah Wood plays this game.
That's pretty cool.
And he was like, there was so many articles about how like, everyone that's encountered him, he's like the nicest, kindest, most polite Animal Crossing player. Like he always compliments the island. He always like leaves them things they don't have, like fruit or something for letting him in the game. Like he doesn't make a mess of the island like a lot of people do. Like if he digs a hole, he cleans it up. He asks permission to like take a fruit from the tree and stuff. Yeah. I love that his avatar just looks like him. She looks so happy back there with her bug net. Hey. What are you doing?
Run over to it. Alright, anything.
You don't even know where to put it? I can tell you where to put it.
Hey! I am offended.
Good luck. Now what?
Crap. Hang on. I'm coming.
Was that scene in Aladdin for no reason?
Here.
Wait, right here?
Huh? Which trees?
Too much trees.
Okay.
I was like, well, I can't. But finally got it.
Where are these weeds at?
Yes, let's just do it in the weeds. Oh my god, these weeds? Or those weeds? Which weeds would you prefer?
Those
These weeds?
right here.
Oh god.
You know, you have to move the right?
Oh, do you?
You have to actually have.
You have a weed whacker?
No, but you've got him.
I'm not gonna move the weeds, I'm just gonna pull them.
Okay.
That just seems like too much effort. I know the flowering ones are the valuable ones.
I also want one of those. But on that.
Nope. What? It doesn't do the thing where it just pops around you anymore? That's fucked. Alright, we're done here. I don't know what you're trying to do. Alright. Huh. I can't move it.
Can't sit in this type of chair unless.
Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Well, no, you have to pull that. Hey, I thought you wanted this, lady. There you go. A little side wiggle for you.
Can't wiggle him. Dumb. We need another bench for this chair.
No, you're keeping the chair.
I guess we can just. I don't know. Like we're gonna go. Hello?
Oh. Hold on. I went into PlayStation controls for a second.
I thought she said she got an enchilada in her.
Q, I just burned my mouth. 3, 2, 1.
Go! Okay. So. You went over there blushing all glowy. Oh, wait. I need you
For what?
to get 3 of each.
Why? This is my flowers. What about them? Do these grow back?
Yeah.
Let's say it like that. I don't know. Is that 3 yet?
I don't know. I keep track of the colors.
I need white.
1 white.
Over there. I said it's not hot. I totally believe. Oh,
Ah!
believe you. Fingers are fucking sensitive. Oh god. The noodles are running.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Nope, it's just.
Oh no, there's noodles.
Is that what that is? I could do it again. Noodle sliding.
We have noodles.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Houston, we have noodles. The noodle has landed. That's it. My channel's the noodle. Wait. Oh, the human faced bug. This is the human faced fruit from the Minka. What? What?
The Yasha reference?
There was. Surprised you got it.
Hey.
I really like that episode.
Yeah, that's pretty
That episode's intense.
crazy episode.
I would love to see you do it. Oh. Yeah. They just can go off the screen into the like netherworld.
That was gonna happen.
Almost said the nether region.
The Megaverse. Alright, can you
Only if I can call it a Wreath Franklin. Are we gonna keep crafting, or are we all done for now? Did I take this bench with me?
bench.
This bench. Take it with me?
Why?
I don't know. We have to keep coming all the way across town to freaking craft stuff. Eh.
Alright.
Let me guess.
What's in your pockets?
Everything you gave me or made me pick up, crazy lady. What do you think is in my pockets?
Okay, the wreath is for me.
Uh-huh.
Ooh! Put it on my door. Decorations go on your door.
Uh-huh. My door. I thought you said you wanted to wear this.
I said I did it.
Oh. I thought the other day you said you wanted to wear it.
No, I want the one I have, which is fair. One thing.
What about this?
Here's.
Oh, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about anything else?
Wait, what was it?
That green one you made me make.
Oh no, that's over here.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's yours. I'm like, great. Ugly ass chair.
Ugly ass.
The world's creepiest violin. I'm fed as a fiddle. Hey. 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 I'm good.
What's the chair there?
Did you ever have one of these sets? My parents used to have one of these. Right there. Look at us.
Coffee?
We need like a vase of flowers between us.
What about that? Go make a can.
At this person's house. You can just dig up flowers though, and then they're automatically in a vase.
Oh yeah, right?
Nice. Did you scream? Mum's the word, alright? See what happened? What do you mean, see what happened? Oh, is that what we're doing? I would have just grabbed one if I'd done that.
I was like, why are you grabbing so many?
You just said grab some mums. I was like, eh.
Oh, they're beautiful. Aww. So date since we're in quarantine.
What's this?
You shaking that flower?
No, what's this do? Sit down, sit down. Are we playing patty cake? What's going on? Nom 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 nom. Are we eating? Is this an eating animation if we had something in front of us? Is that what this is?
Maybe?
Haha, fish. Ah!
She's gone.
That's how they all leave. They all just pole vault out of my life.
Oh boy.
No, turn it back on. Like, what? Ah, so you scared him. You just
Okay.
almost unplugged your microphone. Lady. Did you? Did you?
Alright.
Before I turn off the fire again. You know, in Dark Souls, that ends the game, puts you in New Game Plus. Or you can let that happen, and the same thing
You
happens.
should make a weird bone and put on your...
Wait, what? No, I need to use a fossil for that.
That one.
What? Bone?
Some bone door.
What?
Don't have it? That's
What
it.
the fuck are you
That
talking
one.
about? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. I gotcha. Ah! No, stop it! No, stop it! Stop! Emergency!
Abort mission!
What the fuck was that? Okay. Oh, that was a thing.
You got the bamboo wand.
Yay?
What it does. We need to make one to see. Sweet.
All right.
You can be like
I
Harry
just
Potter
yawned.
with a bamboo wand.
Ooh.
Ah, hello. Get out of here.
She was after my balloon.
I'm on to you.
Wait, no, you're at my house.
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
It's mine, in front of my house.
Get out of here.
You get out of here. You go.
That thing on your door.
What? I thought you wanted it on your door.
Yeah, the bone.
Oh. Is that what that is? I thought it was like a mat. Just welcome on it. Give me that. I wanted to put it on her door. There's a dog.
I wonder if you can. You can find out?
What's her house? Take me to your home.
What's her name?
Maddie? Oh. Oh.
Did you kill the flowers? What are you doing? I'm gonna get you. Okay.
Is she the one we placed on the little island? Ah!
What is that? Where is it?
I was trying to pole vault. I can't. How'd you do it?
Oh, is she the...
Do it. Ah! So you went over here.
And
Fish don't. Oh.
it takes him a minute. Like, I'm like, dude.
Like, oh, that's good. Is it her?
Read the thing. Yeah, that's her house.
Look at that.
Oh.
Maybe on your phone. I did not. Nintendo did. Nintendo don't, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Alright, now you're the doggy.
Great. Congratulations. I'm taking this back.
Hey, I want that on my door.
Nope.
Let me-
Mm-mm. Nope, I'll give you the bone.
Hey, now. Get back there.
Huh? Mine. Mine.
Fine.
Mine now.
Good.
Which one's yours?
I'll your buds go.
They're all real.
5.
That one? Then what? What else would you like that I have?
All of it.
What else of mine would you care to have?
All of it.
Would you like these two?
Welcome to marriage. That's good.
Just the 95,000? Oh, bye. Give you a shake. Okay, no more than 2 shakes.
Yay. Yay.
Killing it.
Okay. Some shell partition.
Sure.
Doing.
We left your pizza oven open.
Well.
Oh.
And my water's running.
Wow. You're just trying, huh? Oh no, the pizza oven.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. It's been almost 3 hours.
Gosh.
Animal Crossing, man.
Addicting.
Funny. Aha!
You're so proud of that one stick.
Into the ether it goes. Just like the shell! That's probably a pearl. I haven't found one of those yet. Whoa!
Hey now.
Don't wilt, huh? These don't grow. The others don't wilt. Will they not grow because of the tree? You missed!
By a lot.
Oh, great. Ah! I'll shake you. You make a banana or something?
I wonder if they're not in.
Oh, you think? Why don't you just shit some flowers? Look at that face you had and the way you're
They're
standing.
supposed to be a shrub, and I bet they're not. That's not season. They're season.
But it's summer,
What?
not winter. I'm helping.
How are you? Good night.
Good night, Phoenix. We'll probably. Are we gonna be on tomorrow?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll probably be doing this again tomorrow. Maybe we can actually do more stuff because the thing is open. And think about that when they decide to close it down.
Well, they're always closing down something.
Goodbye, sea snail. Into the ether with you.
Ooh, and
Have a good night. We're probably not staying on much longer, to be honest. What's 1, 2, 3, 4?
perfect.
Every time.
Good.
I'm fishing.
For what?
Fish. What was that? What was on the horizon over there? What is that? Quick, switch to me. The balloon, lady. You don't have to. That's not a sunshot. It's coming. What the fuck did you think I was looking at?
Huh?
You're bad at the presents, you know that?
On present.
And they've made them so much more obvious, I feel like, than they were in City Folk. Whoa! No, that's a zebra turkey fish. You just gobble. Get some high tops.
Gee.
They kind of work.
Debating about that.
Yellow clam? What's your favorite flavor of clam?
Mmm, yum, yum, yum. Oh, God. You're so close, I didn't know who was going to go for.
You're the one that vibrates.
Well, I know, but... No one's home. I love little footprints.
Oh, in the sand?
in the sea. It makes it hard to find the little clams, though.
Boy, that's tedious. Ooh.
Ah! Uh-oh. One for you.
I got him.
Oh boy.
You always miss.
Those I forget where they are. Like on a mission. Like isn't mission. I feel like you're spazzing.
That's exactly what I was doing. I imagined I was just screaming.
Ah!
Oh. Man. No, he scared me.
What do you do?
Was the food just left out of his mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Into the ether, giant clam.
It's so sad. Like
Maddie's
really?
gonna be in the recycling box tomorrow. Like, who's putting all these fish and clams in here? Yeah, it's paint can. And there's some lumber. And... That's what I was trying to do.
Try me. Hello.
That was me when I found out we were having twins. Ah! It rolled up. Ah. Lady is crazy. Having a slap fight over there with her good thing.
Is she?
I got you. Wah!
What?
I ran through your flowers. Does it again.
All the colors are too.
Why?
I want to make that thing for my hair.
Do you have a thing for your hair? Oh, the...
This one.
Yeah.
I make a lily brown.
Uh-huh.
The yellow ones are by my house.
Yeah, the ones I just ran through.
I need.
Gotta go to Allen. I don't think lilies are native dogs. I think mums are.
No.
I don't understand why I can't have my wheel.
That's a pain in the butt.
And then you pass it?
Bye. I can't decide about these shoes. Okay, that was where.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said. Is like, oh, 10 years ago.
10? It's like 20 or 30 years ago. 10? Oh, hey, I'm not you.
Oh, aw. Are you like, what did she do? You realize it's just...
Pretty much. Oh, like a bug in a heart. Can't tell. Like a cricket heart?
Emojis are hard.
I got it.
You ever feel like on your iPhone
Oh no.
that the smiley face emojis aren't quite right?
What do you mean?
And they don't show the right amount of happy.
Oh no, I don't use them. I use the GIF keyboard from Tenor.
GIFs.
Yeah, send me GIFs.
Like they all seem either kind of not really, kind of, or they're like, and that's just too much.
Just too much.
Too much smile.
Too much smile.
I really want to know if these are playing tomorrow.
Find out.
Oops. My bad.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna be anywhere tomorrow.
Maybe right there in the ocean.
Ooh, got it. I've never seen a fish here. Ah, let me out of here! You know. You're so creepy. Let me catch my fish. Do people really go on Animal Crossing?
They do.
Do they go a lot like this?
Wait, what's that? Oh, it's the mailbox. One of these days there's gonna be an actual one back then. I'm gonna think it's the mailbox.
Maybe once we get a house, it won't. Okay.
I doubt it. It's like I'm chasing you.
I'm so excited when I stop.
Oh man, we have fun here.
On to you, fish. Hey now. You're so distracting.
Uh huh.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh gosh. Oh, I got a fish. Yes. Okay, you are so weird.
Me?
You? You don't think that's weird? Great.
Wait.
Oops. All right.
Ah.
Oh, she's fishing.
The way these people fish are all weird. Just one-handed in the water. It's the way you do it, it's the way I do it, it's the way they do it. Wow. Yeah. Probably.
Don't break that tree. Hey now.
You protect the tree with your body.
Apparently you just
Forgot. Into the ether with your wood.
Delirious now?
Yeah, pretty much. I can barely stay awake.
Hang on. I'm gonna get this fish and then we're gonna stop.
All right, that's what you say. I'm gonna look for someone to host in the meantime.
In the pond, so it's gonna take a minute.
I'm done finding someone to host. Just don't know who to do.
You said you were done. Wait. Ah!
Hurt. Bush. Chris. Mailbox. The hell?
It's loud rain.
Tree. Building.
Build it!
Well, that's definitely gonna do it for me for tonight. If you're watching on YouTube, give a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you did not. You can find me Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 10 p.m. U.S. Central Time, with impromptu streams whenever they are announced on Twitter. All my links are in my panels or my description below. And I am going to host Not That Will Smith. I think I saw he's playing with El Funko on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So that's always a good time when he's got the part of the Spike Club together. So we'll be back on tomorrow with more Animal Crossing. As always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.